start with the proceedings for the day. And we are expecting some people who are on their way. In the meanwhile, I will just give a brief about the company, and we can introduce ourselves to one another to get familiar with the people and get ready to start the session. My name is Amresh, and it gives me enormous joy, and it is my privilege to welcome one and all of you to this commodity price risk management workshop for automotive industry. Actually, this day is a culmination of our sincere efforts towards having an industry initiated with an aim to impart knowledge and share our success stories with an august gathering as yours. To give you a slight brief about our company, that what exactly Transgraph is all about, I would take a couple of minutes. As in, our company comprises of two words, that is trans and graph, and it has its own meanings. Trans means across and beyond, and graph signifies definition and quantifies the trends and relationship among variables. Transgraph services, products, and overall solutions are well defined, and the team strives to service and produce results beyond the defined limits. Transgraph provides knowledge-empowered decision-enabling solutions. We, Transgraph, are an independent, unbiased research and consulting company that specializes in market analysis and price forecast, price and risk consulting, and value chain studies. Transgraph's flagship software product, TransRisk, is a multi-dimensional market risk management solution focused on commodity industry. Transgraph's basket of reports, consulting services, and software products are widely used by leading companies spread across 28 countries, encompassing plantation, trading, FMCG, automotive industry, metals, mining, to name a few. The return on investment which you can expect from any of the Transgraph services or the solutions can be well quantified based on the delivery that is process oriented. With a vision to create a world-class business with rich knowledge, resources, and efficient servicing abilities, Mr. Nagraj Meda, who is along with us, as with deep passion and a small but a potent team, started Transgraph a decade back. In these years, we have surpassed many milestones and have created standards in the commodity industry. Today, we are the largest independent commodity research desk in India, tracking more than 40 commodities and having clients spread across more than 25 countries. At this moment, I would like to extend a warm welcome to each and everyone present over here. I would try to level best to enrich and empower with you with our humble grasp on our line of discipline. Now, actually, I would like to invite Mr. Nagraj, our Chairman and Managing Director for Transgraph Consulting, to take the things inside from here and set the tone for the day. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in and for spending time. I'm sure we'll try our level best to make your time work. Okay. So I'll introduce myself, and then let's all introduce ourselves for 5 minutes and then take it forward from there. So as Amresh said, my name is Nagraj Meda. I'm basically a qualified technical analyst. Okay. Technical analyst is the science which is used for charting and price forecasting. All commodity hedge fund based out of Singapore. And then subsequently, since last 8 years, I've been trying to bring in the best practices of the financial markets to the manufacturing side. And I have with me Murali Krishna. He is CEO of our consulting business.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Murali. I'm into commodity markets for the last 15 years. I've been trading the commodity markets. Started my career with trading in commodity derivatives. Into commodities in one way or the other for the last 15 years. I've seen the full life cycle. When I say life cycle, it is into operations, into back office, into middle office, into front office, which is trading. For the last 4 years, I am with Transgraph Consulting, trying to work out industry acceptable risk management solutions. In the last 4 years journey, I have interacted with various industry participants and have collected a lot of information from them in terms of what are the pain areas they are going through. Today's attempt is to try and summarize those pain areas, and I would request all of you to make this one as an interactive session. Though we are going to present from our side major part of today's session, I would request each one of you to question and understand the concepts which we are going to present today. This is one such occasion where we can establish the sync up between the industry and the best practices that are followed across. It is not necessary that this practice is followed in your particular sub-industry, but maybe followed in another sub-industry belonging to the automotive industry. So, I request you to have an open mind to evaluate this particular best practice and see if it is making sense for your business. So, as I said, please make this one as an interactive session, and request all of you to introduce yourself so that you can have some sync up later on as well.
Myself, Pradeep Shekhar. I am handling corporate sourcing from PG Industry Group.
Rajan from TVS Chitra.
I am Rahul Karamelkar from Purchase Bajaj Auto.
Good morning. I am Vijeshwar from Bajaj Auto.
Good morning, everybody. Myself, Gulshan Sani from Shriram Pistons Purchase Department. Thank you.
I am Sanjay from Federal Mobile, Purchase.
I had the purchasing in Federal Mobile.
Morning, I'm Saigul from Federal Mobile Purchase.
It's Rashmi and I'm from NCX.
Good morning, I'm S. Bora from Denso, Procurement Department.
Hello, good morning. This is Manoj Varshney from Escorts.
Good morning. I am Sangeet Oswal. I head development in Escorts.
Good morning. This is Prashant Agarwal from Continental Retails.
I represent business development team at Transgraph.
Our engagement manager, who is more into market analysis and tracking, he has in-depth knowledge of base metal markets, steel and polymers. Sunil Daga, he'll introduce himself.
Yeah, I am Sunil Daga. I have since past 11 years I have been in the financial markets. I was looking after the equities. I had my own desk in Hyderabad. Since past 4 years I have been with the Transgraph, and I am heading the metals research and risk management division. Thank you.
So the way we have organized this one is mainly into 4 sessions. Okay, each session will be of 1.5 hours, and after 1.5 hours we will have a tea break initially, and then subsequently followed by 45 minutes lunch after the second session. And the third session will be again for 1.5 hours, followed by tea break, followed by the last session of 1.5 hours. So we're going to have some 6 hours of 6 to 6.5 hours of an interactive session, as Murli said. The first 2 sessions I am going to cover. I am going to cover basically I will be talking about what is the how the volatility has been impacting the commodities and so impacting the automotive industry, and trying to bring in a problem statement, and then I will try my best here to so that each of you would relate to these numbers from your own perspective. Okay, so we would encourage if you say when I say for the industry, raw materials as a percentage to the total sales ratio, say, is X, but for you, what it is. Okay, so you need to figure out. If you feel it is confidential, you can write for yourself. Okay, if you are open, you can share that. You can share that with the people. This is just an example. So like that, we will try and see what are the top 5 or top 6 metrics that we have to track to ensure that we are having risk management in place. Okay, so those top 5-6 metrics, I want you to think and then write on your paper, so that at the end of the day, those will be a key takeaways for us to manage going forward. Then subsequently, once we have the problem statement in place, we are going to propose a solution. The solution is broadly in terms of hedging and risk management. The name of the solution is hedging and risk management. So I will cover about what do you mean by hedging. So for hedging, you use financial derivatives. So the second part I am going to focus on what is the future, what is a forward contract, what is an option contract, and how do you hedge. Then the final part is I am going to take a couple of case studies and will bring out about how we have to bring in the hedge model in place, how we have to draft risk management policy for the company, Okay, and some kind of a screenshots and some kind of a case studies in that particular. With this, I would be concluding both the sessions. Okay, I would be the first session I will focus on completing until the concept of futures and hedging, and in the second session I will start with options, volatility, and then the case studies. Then the third session after lunch, Sunil will be talking, Sunil Daga, who has just spoken with us. He will be talking about the price outlook on various commodities. Okay, he will spend 1.5 hours detailing about economy and then the price outlook. And the last session will be taken by Murali Krishna, who will summarize using the price outlook, using the derivatives knowledge, and using the case studies that what we have discussed. How do we move forward, and what are, he will summarize so that we are in sync at the end. That will be followed by presentation from MCX angle by Rashmi, where she will explain what are the hedge avenues that are available within India, and what are the transparency and what are the mechanisms that are available with the MCX, with which we will be concluding the session. Okay. So to start with my session 1, okay. So this is a research output from Transgraph Research Desk. Here we have raw material expenditure. Okay. Here we have the raw material expenditure. The first part covers raw material as a percentage of total expenditure for automobile companies. Okay, for various years. So it has been fluctuating from 25% to 31% out of the total expenditure in automobile companies. 25 to 31% goes to raw material spending, and raw material as a percentage to the total sales for auto component manufacturers. Meaning, out of 100 crores that we do as a sale, how much of it is going for raw material in auto component companies? Okay, it fluctuates between 61% to 64% over a period of time. Okay, we have taken the data of some listed companies. Okay, and we have collated this particular index. This particular number for your company could be different. Okay, could be different, whether it is 60%, 50%, 40%, or 65%. Okay, you have to figure out yourself. Okay, because why this is very, very important, because the bigger this number, the bigger this number is, that is raw material as a percentage to the total sales, the larger the impact it will make on your net profit margins. Here on the second graph, we have net profit margins. Automobile companies have net profit margin of around 7-8%. Okay, this is after everything. Okay, maybe at a gross level somewhere between 15 to 20% before financial and